So, welcome back. For you, it has been a week. For us, just a moment. We're currently still in the middle of the battle with the dread technosorcery automatons, or whatever I called them last time. So, we're going to be picking straight back into it, unless there's any objections. Remember to follow us on YouTube, Twitch, all that stuff. Yeah, go. Okay, Colkrill's turn. Colkrill. That is definitely now out of the range of that. Colkrill does not have a lot of magic weapons, so I think he's going to chuck a bit of fire. Okay. And misses. Horrendously. And then he will command message to attack. And then message will run over.
Oh no, message is going to get punted.
Probably. And message will attack and hit.
So the ant hit when my sword does?
Yes.
It's not an ant.
It's
I mean, it is, but
It's
not.
an aquaformic.
Yeah, and it's big. I think it's as big as you are.
Yeah, it's medium. So
It's
yeah.
an aquafina.
No, it's not an aquafina.
Like you're taller than it because you're standing over it, and it's on its limbs. But
Okay. 21 hits.
Calling me short?
no, I'm calling it
4
big.
damage. But 2 because not magical.
Only if you want to.
You're tall.
I actually am. I am on the upper scale of a naturally born
Okay.
minotaur.
Message runs up and starts chewing on its ankle viciously. And now it's Bee's turn. Bee is displeased with its current circumstance. It is going to turn to the Minotaur, and it is going to smote you with a cart.
But I can't sentinel my own.
Almost dropped.
Don't worry, the healing spirit will sentinel.
What's your AC?
16.
Okay, it hits you. Okay. Drop C. So I have the stats. There we go.
Are you gonna hide behind another halfling again?
Okay. Okay.
I'm the dude who's playing around the rosy with it.
It's true, it is slower right now. We'll see if it runs out of things to throw at you.
Bring it on.
That was a good roll. You take 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ha! That hurt.
I love the ha! That hurt. Except, of course, he didn't say that. And then also shift its perspective so it's facing him clearly.
You're about to get steamed.
Maybe.
Activate the rice cooker.
Okay, nice. You're up.
Alrighty. Oh, I'm gonna turn and face and construct,
Okay.
and then
It's also
I'm gonna
facing
cast
squarely.
2 Eldritch Blasts at it.
Okay.
The first one, oh man,
Oh man.
12.
So it does connect, but you don't hit it square enough to cause any real harm. It kind of deflects off.
Okay. And then I'm gonna cast another one, and that's a 15 plus 7, so 22.
That hits.
All right. And because of Hex, oh man, 0 is at a 10.
Yeah, 0's a 10.
0's a 10, so
Ooh.
10, 11
Nice. 11 damage.
points of force damage.
Okay.
And
Give-
then 10
Give me
points
a
of
strength saving throw.
strength saving throw. Huh?
Yep.
I'm gonna throw a rock at it.
Also, Colkrill and Message. Bad and bad. What'd you get?
I hate it when it's bad and bad.
Strength. Oh man, 6.
Okay, so what happens this time is when it impacts, its chest pops open and vents raw arcane force in your direction.
Oh.
You get knocked 20 feet back.
Dude, you're just getting thrown around
I
here.
know, right? I'm just a ragdoll.
And you
It's a
take
chaos spawn.
damage.
It's gonna start chomping on you. Watch out.
Disrupt its attack.
This doesn't count as a melee damage.
No, it doesn't.
You take 16 force damage.
Hey!
It was a bad roll.
16 force damage.
So does Colkrill and so does Message.
So yeah.
You can cast it a whole nother time. You're set.
Well, it was only temporary hit points.
For now.
Come over here, there's help over
He just
here.
has to give you another inspiring speech as part of a rest.
Okay,
Ooh, Message is not looking happy about the universe right now.
can I intimidate it?
Go ahead and try.
Good try.
What was Intimidate the soulless machine.
I'm gonna try. I want to see what happens.
It does seem to be responding to people that are harming it. Maybe that implies something.
This
Okay.
one time my computer wasn't running very well and I yelled at it and it started
Okay.
running well.
Did I bonus action?
You did not, to my knowledge. Go
Um,
ahead and do your bonus action.
I'm gonna shift.
Okay.
Are you sure you're not from the 40k?
I'm gonna shift, and that gives me
No, then I'd have to pray at it for that.
8 temporary
Same
hit
thing.
points.
Okay. 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 Is that the end of your turn?
That
Do you want to
would be
move? You didn't move.
Oh yeah, I will definitely move, and
On the plus side, you did get some more distance on that.
I did.
It is okay to move towards the health spirit.
That is true.
That's quite a ways, though.
Where's the health spirit?
Okay.
All the way over
By the
there.
way, you will notice that its plates close back up again, and then the runes that's on its chest start to light up again.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to make my way this way.
Okay.
If I can't get all the way over there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 is your movement speed. Right?
Okay, yeah. So I'll just have to stay there. All
Unless
right.
you get
Yep.
a saucy dash.
Vice just got punted again. It's like, oh, for protection.
You had a recent habit of ending up facing things by yourself that really smack you around.
I know, right?
Okay.
Well, my defense,
he's
I
not
have
by
Coco
himself.
over here.
True. Okay. Vanya.
Just make some bad
Okay.
saving throws.
Let's get
That's
things
true. You
going.
failed all of your saving throws
Yep.
thus far.
All.
I'm sorry, Dice. I didn't mean to betray you. Okay. How's it looking?
Oh, it's looking pretty good.
I also forgot because of Genie's Wrath. That adds +2.
I still got
Noticed that a
advantage.
couple of times, but
Yeah.
David?
it's your job.
Still got advantage?
Yes, you do.
Looks like it.
Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Hey, that's good. That's good. That's good. 20 something odd.
That definitely hits.
Okay. So I'm gonna do 2d6 and see how that goes. Oh, a 1. Reroll the 1. A 1 again, but you only get to do it once.
Mhm.
What's that?
Okay. You smiting?
So yeah, but so that's 4 plus 4, so 8 damage so far.
Okay.
And then we roll the smite.
Gets reverted into ice walls and
Wow, that's a pair of 1s.
Or your
So that puts you at
jaw
10
would
exactly.
pop
Yeah.
off.
Okay.
And then I
Wouldn't
will
be
roll
that
the
bad
hit,
for
and then I'll
you.
make my second attack,
Okay.
unless it's dead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. It is not dead.
Or he just pop out of your ring. I don't know.
Does a 19, 20 hit?
20 does hit.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. 2d6. Reroll the 1. There you go.
You've been getting a lot of mileage out of that reroll.
Yeah, I know. I've been forgetting for a long time. Now I'm remembering. 11
He's
plus 4, that's 13.
Next to a lieutenant.
11 plus 4 is 15.
15. You're right. Thank you.
You smiting?
I will
I'm
smite
just
again. Make
waiting
sure I
for the
mark my
day.
spell slots real quick before I move any further. Boop. Boop. Smite. Much better, but not by a lot. 6 more.
Okay, so 20 damage.
20
It is
more
looking really messed up.
Uh,
However, not Vice. Yeah, sorry, not
It's
Vice.
like
That's all the way over there. Zotan, give me a dex saving throw.
Oh, I gotta remember Genie's Wrath.
14.
You fail. Blast of steam. 16 damage. Fire damage. Sprays back over you.
But he's a skeleton.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you've been taking hits in beast form, not in physical form. Okay.
You know,
Am I done
Sean.
yet?
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
I'm
Good
going
bonus
to now move
To the spirit?
to the spirit because I'm not feeling so hot.
Is there space for him to move through there?
It was
He-
before.
He went that way before.
Okay.
Technically, like, you know,
Let me
1, 2,
upgrade
3,
Spirit
4,
Master.
5. Yeah. That's better. A lot better. Hold on. It's 8 plus, I think, 5.
So 13.
Yes. 13.
13 healing. And then I'll use my bonus action to compel my spirit friendly to attack with
Attack.
advantage. Because I moved back over there.
Slick.
Yeah. Let's see, plus 7. That's going to be 20 something.
That hits.
23. Okay, and then we'll do a D8.
Ooh, be careful. This one explodes on a 6.
Oh gosh.
That's 8 more damage.
Okay. How do you want to do this?
I'm just going to have this spiritual minotaur just ram itself straight into the center as it continues forward out the other side.
Okay. So it's like barely holding together, and then the spiritual form just kind of, and then like scrapes the ground, and then, and as it ruptures through, there's a massive blast of steam in all directions. Everybody within 25 feet, give me a dex saving throw.
Okay.
25 feet.
Dex saving throw.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you're way.
18.
18? You succeeded this time.
She's just barely
20.
good.
20?
13.
Okay, you're the only one that failed. This is not going to feel comfortable, my friends.
Don't worry, there's a healing spirit there. Just run through it.
It's okay, guys.
You shouldn't.
Vice is just. Oh.
I'm so excited for half damage to be like 40.
I'm so happy I got that right by making a joke.
I thought that the smile gave that away that you got that right.
No, I thought the smile was just you being like, Michael, I'm disapproving.
No, that was me being like, yeah, yep, get on. Okay. Yeah, just checking. Okay. So you failed. You take 44 points of fire damage.
Well, I'm unconscious.
Anyone that succeeded takes 22.
I'm
Oh
unconscious.
my goodness. What?
As just skin-ripping steam just pours out of this thing, and then
But it doesn't hurt my skin.
yeah, but it cooks your bones. How do you think stew's made? Soup's made, rather.
We're just in a nice little soup
the
cloud.
Honestly, though, the chassis of the thing is still pretty intact. It looks very fixable. But whatever happened vented a huge amount of steam out of it, and the purple and yellow in the lights in its eyes flicker, and then and it goes, and that steam whistle that's been going on this whole time goes. And it falls over. Not on Vanya this time.
I'm just like, one done.
Also, may I add what Sean added? My knee is ruined again.
You gotta roll for it.
My knee.
Okay, give me a Constitution saving throw.
What are you at, Sean?
9. I went from 31 to 9, it's fine.
12.
I'm at 12.
So the DC on this one, actually, come to think of it, was 21 because of how much damage you took. Lex, see that box underneath those papers there?
The
Fetch me
D30.
the D30.
Oh no, the D30.
Fetch me the D30.
Push me the D30.
Fitzgerald,
I like how it's always the dog getting these wounds.
It's because
These scars.
Past the D13?
Oh, I may actually have to run into the other room. I don't think I put this on my new tablet.
Roll it here.
Oh, okay. We won't count that. 8. Okay. 9? 9, you're right. Okay. I will be right back because I have not put this on my new tablet. Sorry, new tablet. Haven't
You
transferred
used
over. What? No, I
In the
hope
meantime-
we won't need to reference this again. Give me a second.
In the meantime, everyone's character runs through the human spirit.
No, mine does not.
Except for me.
You mean the healing spirit is running to him?
Well, I'll tell you what,
I do
where I'm at
not.
right now, I can take
I
some
actually
cover,
can heal
I can
you.
be fine
I-
from
I can
there,
heal
I'm at a
myself, too.
distance. Hopefully
Oh,
no more
that's true.
magic
I haven't
comes blasting
since
towards me.
And
I have a
It's just
specific,
spell
Chill
magic
touch
that I
that
can
deals
use once
necrotic
I
damage.
rest.
specific
although I don't know if this one
That
can.
one won't do it.
I can
No?
always cast a spell magic.
Oh no, it has disadvantage.
for the shot.
So I
Yeah.
get
It's
disadvantage.
like what it would do if I
specifically
don't
the
last with
inflict
inflict
wounds.
and
An Arcana check.
wounding word that are healing.
So- The verdict is in. Yet another major lucky person. You get a major scar. So like part of your face is fused from the heat or something.
Did we change the document?
Oh no, so sorry. Minor scar, not major. You're right. But I would say you're lucky because I rolled an 11 down here, and that's lose an eye. So minor scar, no effect. So the reroll for the public eye has saved your eye. Literally.
Just flip me
You,
over.
you know when you like take an action figure and you accidentally put it in the fire and it melts a little bit?
For
You're the action figure.
Okay, just lay that down where it is, and go ahead and drop the card. Yeah.
You now look a little bit melted.
You just see me. Little eyes twitching.
I mean, you're
Okay.
definitely unconscious though.
The card is out.
Okay. Okay. So, Vanya, you just put down prototype B
I think I still have a little bit of movement. Mike.
on your turn.
Yeah, you do.
Do I still have a little bit of movement?
Yeah, it's Soa's turn.
Yeah, you moved 4.
Okay.
Do you want to step into the healing
Can
thingy?
I,
He already did.
Yeah, I can't do it again, but I can move 2 steps towards Doc,
That's true, you can.
and then I can be ready for my next turn anyway.
There you go. Okay. Okay.
Boy, I've been rolling great tonight.
Okay, good. I felt like I had skipped Hazel. Doc. Doc, go ahead and throw me a death saving throw.
20.
How does this work?
So we'll just roll a d20.
Wake up.
6.
Okay. So in future, it won't really matter in this case, but in future, Discord me or tell me privately so that the people around you don't know what your current death status is. If that is a failure, you need to get a 10 or better to pass. If you roll a natural 20, you stand back up with 1 hit point. If you roll a 1, you fail 2, so you have failed 1. In all honesty, you're fine though. It wouldn't be very surprising if anything serious happened to you. Now the other one. He's gonna go ahead and pick up that cart and hurl it at Vice.
Man, I didn't even nearly get hit by a robot. I just got hit by
And misses cleanly. Wow, that's a surprise. These guys are good
I
at
was up
throwing
like running
things.
away. I'm like, ah!
This cart comes flying over, dropping cabbages as it goes.
I imagine.
Sorry, no, he's not.
Don't
providing
mess
you
with the
cover.
cabbages! You'll get the stabbages!
I imagine he just like throws it so slowly
Yeah, just-
that he's just able to walk out of the way.
And
I'm like, ow,
it's like the cart takes some of the slowness for a second and then resumes its regular trajectory and
It would have
misses.
been hilarious if it just landed on top of him like an armor.
And then
Shield.
Like, the walls of the cart.
Just around him, he's fine.
okay,
Classic.
Hazel, you're up.
Hazel, okay. I'm going to send another chromatic orb at the slow one.
Unfortunately, chucking the cart cost its half cover. Okay.
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 Do you want to make a save for slow?
Oh, well, that's at the that's true. It's at the other turn. I failed.
Okay.
I haven't rolled above a 9 for any saving throws, so
I would feel dishonest if I didn't remind you.
I appreciate that.
I have natural 19.
It definitely hits.
Okay. And damage is
What damage type are you going with this time?
cold again.
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 19. That's cold damage.
It is looking pretty messed up. All sorts of frostbitten on the back, cracks and bends in its plates. It is not looking happy about its state of existence. Remy! Unless you have something else to do as a bonus.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I go running over. I kneel down. I place my hand on his forehead, and I cast Cure Wounds at level 1.
Sorry, you don't deserve level 2.
I just need to wake you up, then you can touch the healing spirit.
As long as I'm alive, yeah.
Remy just licks his finger.
And let's see here. Get
Saliva is a critical component of Druid Cure Wounds.
gosh 9. Wow. Okay, that's my minimum.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Healing from Holy
This is
Cleric,
fine.
From Live Clerics is ridiculous. Okay, so heal yourself for 9, and then we'll
And
reset
you-
your death saves.
Your eyes flicker and come back to life, and you look up and you see me wearing a beer hat.
Yep.
And this somewhat ridiculous trench coat that definitely looks like memorabilia
And the
or
Windows
merchandise.
power-up sounds.
And I just go, rise.
Then I go into factory mode and I just like reprogramming.
And then I use my bonus action to move the healing spirit.
You've shown wisdom in purchasing one of the dock model of combat medics.
And
Reset your dock. Please press 1.
the healing spirit is now between you two.
Please
Is it
champ
heavy or
one.
no?
It's on your turn that you
Yeah,
get healed goes off.
And I like put my hand at it and then.
In
At the beginning of your turn.
Okay, that's what I
Wow,
thought.
I'm so glad there's so many healers on the team.
There's really
No.
just the one.
Just one.
Whoa.
I mean, I'm also a healer.
I
for 20
can
count as-
heal.
You
I
count
just-
as 5, but
I never do.
Remember what I
Because
said
most
at the
of the time
beginning of
I'm
this?
fighting.
You do
I can't
heal
wait to
yourself.
heal everybody.
Okay.
Well, I do have cure wounds.
Okay, so the people over there are kind of stabilizing because they're like, "Whoa, they like did it," but these people are fleeing. That person flees 3 further.
Jeremy, we're coming.
It's okay.
Okay.
Once I get around this house, it'll be easy.
Zotan,
My turn.
careful, might get to a cardigan.
Cardigan?
Move me
By the way,
6
apologies. This is just where I'm sitting, so I end up looking at you
This way?
this way,
Diagonal?
towards the guy. The other
Perceive me.
robot.
Sorry, I don't have disadvantage
going
on my
under?
passive.
Can I fit under?
Yeah, if you duck.
Okay, yeah.
Hey.
You found the halfling.
Am I within 120 feet?
Yes.
Oh yeah, totally.
Chill
20
touch.
spaces. What kind of save?
It's not.
Oh, it's not attack roll. Oh, was that the necrotic hand thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
This
Okay.
is my cantrip. It's the only other attack that can reach right now.
Hazel shrieks as ice flies by her face.
That's a 9.
Okay, so that misses cleanly.
Yep.
Skeletal hand reaches out.
And then my spirit beastie. Oh, hold on. I needed to do concentration for that 22.
Yeah, so that's DC 11.
does your character count as a beast?
I think it's a
It's gone.
Okay.
Even plus con?
Not even
I
close.
have +6.
What'd you roll?
Counts as a
4.
human.
Oh, that sucks. That was right on.
Yep. If it had been 1 less damage, you would have passed. Okay, I believe that's your turn.
Yeah.
So I think Kolkril is going to learn from his experience and fly up. But diagonally. Okay, so he is up here, but I don't have my things out. And then he's going to chuck another bolt of fire, which also misses catastrophe. And then message will attack and hit and deal 2 damage because resistance. Okay, that is not enough for that. Okay, so that is Kolkril's turn. That one's dead. Vice.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna just send 2 Eldritch Blasts right at it.
Okay.
First one,
Guess I
Is-
could do that, but it would probably pass.
16.
16 hits exactly.
Oh,
You
God.
feel like you would not have hit so squarely if it were not for the effects of this level.
Ooh, cool. So 16. Let's see, shall I roll damage for that first or roll second attack?
Either way.
Okay. Well, we'll roll damage for this one first. 6 plus 1 plus Genie's Wrath, so
Remember,
10.
10 damage?
10 damage. And then for the second one, that's gonna be a 13.
Okay, so that one doesn't connect. But with the first one, it hits. The runes light up, its chest plates pop open, and another blast of arcane force shoots out. And at minimum, Message's mangled body goes flying away.
Messages, bits of
Wait,
torso.
wouldn't message have gone after Kolkro?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, it attacked?
Yeah. It didn't hit hard enough to trigger that, but yeah. Anyway. Okay.
I was thinking
And
message
bonus
would've
action?
ran away.
Huh?
I imagine message ran away.
don't think I
Do you like message dead?
can do anything, so I am just
It's a
going to
first level
start
spell to bring it back.
running this way.
I can. How many?
Okay.
Yeah, as much this way as I can.
You are no longer seen by it.
I can't wait till that thing comes charging through the house.
Very slowly.
So what
No,
happens-
it just runs over to that card and checks it again.
Anyway,
That's
okay.
Just
That's a tank.
sink in.
Vanya,
Ah.
your
well,
turn,
that's
sir.
the- Vanya touches the healing spirit.
Okay.
I like how over here we were all melee, and over here it's all.
10.
10 extra. Not bad. Okay.
How long does healing spirit last?
How far
1
do we
minute
have?
or 6 heals.
1, 2.
He
3,
has used
4.
3 of them.
That's not gonna work, is it?
I will probably use one of them if
That's
we
kind
haven't
of a
taken this
wall.
thing down yet.
My
Yeah.
intention is for you to have
With how
2.
tall you are, you could go under, but it'd be
Do you think I
difficult
should
terrain
cast
for
a
you.
spell
Should I go
magic?
over?
I think I get one.
Give me an athletics check.
Sure.
Matt.
Well,
Yeah.
not yet.
Does that
7.
help with that change?
That's 4, 5, 6, oh, maybe 7.
Make an arcana check, I guess.
Typically, it's normally
8,
just
9, 10,
Spells.
11,
I don't know.
12.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do that. Let's make athletics check. I don't have a dash, that's too bad. That is a 10 plus 7, 17.
Okay, with how strong you are, you can easily hop up, push off, cover it fine.
Or was it again? I lost count.
You
It's all
knocked the
right.
card off, Doc,
1, 2,
too.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right there. Okay. I don't have more movement.
Okay.
But that was action and movement.
So bonus action.
Alright. Let's see what I can do.
You can command your spiritual weapon, but it has a movement of 20 feet. So
You could also recast. No, because that's your boon, huh?
what?
Casting spiritual weapon.
No.
It's not? He
It's
has
an
that?
oath spell for him.
No.
It's a bonus action. But I have a better plan.
Although I think he's out of that spell slot.
I will cast Compelled Duel
Okay.
upon him.
Read the description of compelled duel.
Unless it's a charisma bait. I mean a charming thing, then I might change my mind. Attempt wisdom save 15 concentration up to 1 minute. You attempt to compel a creature. Oh, it's not a creature.
No, it's a creature. Constructs are creatures.
Into a duel. One creature that you can see within range must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand. For the duration, it has disadvantage to attack rolls against creatures other than you, and must make a wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from you. If it succeeds on a saving throw, this spell doesn't receive the target's movement. Okay.
Okay.
This spell doesn't restrict the target's movement for that turn.
And you can cast this as a bonus action?
Yeah. One bonus action.
Spread.
And
Okay.
I'm using my highest ability to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. Okay.
I mean, there are more things to
What's the DC?
it. 15.
This is the first time it's rolled decently. It passes. 16.
Oh, it has a max 2 to dex saves.
That was a wisdom save.
Sorry, I zoned out.
It has disadvantage on wisdom saves, doesn't it?
No,
No,
wisdom
what's the
check
other
checks.
Giving
Giving disadvantage to saves is way too
I
powerful.
wasn't
for
saying you're
Max.
right. You're right. That's disadvantage on
Oh,
wisdom.
more
actions.
potassium.
Okay.
My eyelid
Well,
is twitching.
that is the end of that then.
Okay. Doc, you're awake.
Okay.
You're alive.
Woo! What's up, everybody? Alright, I'm going to use one and talk roll dice on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go to you.
I'm very
he's,
far away
he's
now.
left.
You're
And
over here.
either way, that would be 2 separate
I am
actions.
here.
Are you going to touch the healing spirit?
Touch the healing spirit.
Did they get him? No, that's throw bandage is a thing you can do. You just don't have it yet. You can touch the healing thing?
Oh, I'm too messed up, so I just only throw it 1 foot.
And you touch the healing spirit through it.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Impart the healing.
Give me that healing.
9.
That's it.
That should be the last time you.
Alright, and now I'm going to Is that dead?
I feel
Yeah, it's dead.
something is really wrong.
Moving over to Vanya's direction then.
It's your llama dice.
You still going to use your healing on yourself?
Yes.
Okay, so roll your d4 plus intelligence mod.
Luke, she hands me her 8 stars of chaos dice, and I got 12.
Of course. What can she say? She's a servant of Zinch.
Cheers.
You're not gonna take it?
Oh no, I just need to ask you for it when we get there.
See, that's gonna ruin it.
7.
So you heal yourself
You
for an
can't
additional
ask
7.
for it.
You kidding? The chaos gods
Would
might
you
become willing.
would you stand Vanya? Not Vanya. Would you stand Doc up and move him 15 over here?
Earthquake.
Destruction.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
Wait. Is that all I can move?
Yeah, because you stood up. It takes half your movement.
Okay. The bonus action. Or did I use any actions?
You used an action, but you could second wind to heal yourself some more.
Let's do that. Then I'm going to keep moving after. I'm going to use my second one and keep moving.
That's as far as you can go, because you can't use your action to dash because you use your action to heal yourself and move back.
Okay. That's all I can do then.
Okay. Did you roll your second one?
Yes.
So did you roll it then? 1d10 plus 4.
Is that a 6-0?
Yeah, so 6.
Okay.
So 10. Nice. Okay. So that's your turn. Now it's its turn. I just had a funny thought.
No. Don't. No more card throwing. Stop it.
Let's see. So it's here. So 5, 10, 15. Okay. So it's going to reach out and try and grab Vanya. So contested athletics.
Can try.
Oh, I rolled really bad.
14 plus 7
Okay.
Minus.
So
minus what?
Because you came back life recently, you still like a minus 3.
I didn't die.
That was 10, right?
no, she's talking about your resurrection.
Oh, I thought that was yesterday. It's still fixed?
Yeah, it starts off
Yeah,
with
it
minus
does.
4, then each day, today's
Yeah,
minus
so you'd be at
3.
minus 3.
For
skill checks.
Skill checks.
Sorry.
Ah,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
So what's your total? You're probably
18
still
plus
immune.
7 minus what? 3. 3? So still 18.
Okay, yeah. It does not successfully grab you. Okay,
The
well,
math just needs to be right.
in that case,
Fine.
it
I
will
didn't
turn
know
and
that
take a
rule
swat at you.
existed, but-
It was going to throw you at him, but it failed to grab you. So, so instead, it will try and punch you, and it misses quite a bit. Okay, so it kind of clumsily reaches out, and that doesn't work, and then it almost like, oh, this thing's alive, instead of, oh, this is just an object to throw at someone, and then it takes it and misses.
Was that a bonus action by
Nope.
chance?
That was an item interaction, and then an attack. It just considers him an item. Anyway, either way, it didn't achieve anything. Hazel,
Alright.
the same as if it tried to pick up a card.
Yeah, I'm just gonna send a lower level chromatic orb at that guy.
Lower level what?
A
chromatic
chromatic orb.
orb,
I think
gotcha.
I miss. I only get a 14.
14? Yeah. So it does connect, but it doesn't seem to have any real impact as it smashes into its armor.
Alright, glad I decided to use
Oh,
level 1
that's
spell.
me.
And then-
As that happens, though, you know that the runes on its chest light up again.
As I cast the spell.
It's not because of that, but
Okay.
now that it's turned to you and you're seeing it, the runes have lit up on its chest again.
Gotcha.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, that's who's going to care. Never mind.
Okay, Remy.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We'll go there. Hold on one second. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
No.
8, 9,
That's
10.
actually
Oh, sweet,
part of
I'm in
it.
range.
Like a
Okay.
shed. I just set it up. But we could
Toll the
totally use
Dead.
those. But Toll the Dead,
Wisdom 17.
it fails. Back to rolling threes. Woohoo!
Come on. Nah, it's the D12s. Told the dead.
I don't have chaos D12, so that's okay.
Well, why not?
Huh? We're getting better. Okay. 11.
Okay. It's looking.
What'd you roll? 9 and
It's
2?
looking really good.
I rolled 4 and 5.
However, interestingly enough, and now it's a better target. Would you give me a strength
Oh
save?
no.
Yeah.
Well, what I mean is he's got good strength. So.
Oh, is its thing not opening?
Still -3?
No, not saves.
Oh, alright. 20.
20? Okay, yeah, easily. So the chest plate blasts open and it shoots again the column of raw force at you, which you easily weather and are not knocked 25 feet back.
How far does that go?
It goes 40 feet directly in front of it, in a column.
Do I also take damage or no?
Yeah, you do. I'm good. 10. I didn't roll very well. You take 9 damage.
I'm alive!
9 force damage.
How beat up does he look? How
Me?
beat up do you
Very.
look?
Oh,
I
him?
look... Me?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I look like I did a few minutes ago on the other side.
I'm just sitting there like mumbling myself, friggin' Minotaur! And then I...
But
Okay,
slightly
hold on,
better.
hold on.
Slightly.
Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Ah, there you are. From 60 feet away, you hear me go, I said feel better! And then you get... I think it's 12. 12 health.
That's pretty good. That's pretty darn good.
Aren't you so glad of that multi-class?
Me? Or everybody
You.
else?
That's true. Everybody else.
No.
9 on a minimum heal. It's nuts.
No.
It wasn't quite minimum.
Yeah, but still.
Doesn't
Anyway,
help
If you
me.
need me to wound you with words, I can do that.
If he uses other things on you, it does.
So would it apply?
It's healing.
He can told the dead you.
I don't see why it wouldn't.
No.
Oh, it hurts him?
Yeah.
Thought
It's
it brought-
specific spells.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like inflict wounds,
Okay.
cure wounds.
What's next?
Okay. So now it is Zotan's turn.
Alright, I continue under and hide behind the halfling.
Okay. So everybody that's looking, I remembered to roll this at the right time this time. The runes again on its chest immediately light up
We
again.
need like a side.
I have
a
rolled
Side,
6s 4 turns in a row.
we need like a side stream called Hide Behind the
And then I'm gonna cast
It has to be hosted by whoever's playing.
Chill
after.
Touch on it.
Or you should call it What's Behind That Halfling.
A Minotaur.
That is 19.
That hits. Do your damage.
Woohoo!
What's Behind Halfling number 1?
This could be really bad, actually.
D8. 7.
7? Okay. It does not erupt in force damage. And it's barely standing. It's like...
See, now, because it's chill touch, it can't heal this turn, can it?
Because that's such been a relevant factor.
Is it considered undead?
No, it is not.
Huh.
It is definitely a
No,
construct.
but that's against me anyway, so.
Okay. Anything else?
I can't.
They're trying really hard to kill you.
Yeah. Wait,
Okay.
my team or it?
You're the one that's getting in melee with it.
Okay,
I
so
forgot that it does
Colcrill.
that. Actually, I thought about it, and Monty would have thought, are they both going to explode? And now that he sees that, after trying to blast him.
So they seem to do things differently. This one blasts force out of his chest. The other one vented steam out of his back. Okay,
Uh-oh.
so Colcrill. I mean,
Careful, it explodes on a 6.
anyway, it's
Yes.
not the 6 actually. But Colcrill, having seen what's happened, is not going to shoot it. Instead, he's going to start flying over to heal message, but the message is off there, so that'll be Colcrill for this turn. Okay, Vice, your turn.
Well, I'm gonna pop out 5, 10, 15. Is he within sight?
Yes.
Yes.
My first Eldritch Blast attack,
Okay, just
I'm about to get popped.
17 plus 7. So
that hits. Yeah.
And then my second attack, 11 plus 7.
Wanya's about to get
Okay.
blown apart again.
So
Okay,
above
they
it.
both hit. Okay, do your damage. And preemptively give me a strength saving throw, please.
Sorry.
It's okay. I make the save.
To be honest, if you do get shot back 15 feet, it's actually a little better.
19.
Yeah,
The save.
that's succeeds. If you want to, I will let you voluntarily be affected by the shove part of it to hopefully maybe throw you out of the blast radius.
Might as well try.
Okay, give me an acrobatics check.
Can I be holding my telekinetic shove
Sure.
as a bonus action?
Sure.
That's good.
You're gonna try and shove him back into it?
No, another 5 feet.
Can you do it towards yourself? Oh, that's right.
I'm out of range.
Oh, okay. That's right. But it's towards or away from yourself, isn't it? Okay.
Acrobatics, right?
Yeah.
15.
Okay. Yeah, that's enough for you to ride this without taking extra damage. Okay. That was a much better roll on my part. So you take, because you made the save, you take 11 force damage. And you're shoved 25 feet back.
Oh,
Which I'm pretty sure does put you out of the blast radius. Okay. So, go ahead and roll your damage. I'm pretty sure you kill it.
You.
26.
Yeah, it had 4 hit
Vice
points.
is like, I'm putting the scene down!
And you can't see Vanya around the corner. How do you want to do this?
Just
not
pretty
gonna
much
lie,
how-
that's actually a pretty cool little image. Like, I see you just like digging in your hooves, and then no, and you just kind of let him go and skid across the ground.
Sparks shoot up.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you maintain
Yep,
your
Vice
footing.
comes around that corner. He goes, not today, buddy. And just blasts it at him.
Okay. The 2 bolts of energy slam into him, and it does explode.
It does explode.
The bolts slam into it, and all the plates on its torso pop open, and that same force energy vent thing it did shoots in all directions in 25 feet, which I think might hit Coltrell.
Yep.
Okay, Coltrell's pretty untouched though, so Coltrell, strength save. He's not good at those. He failed.
Since he's at an angle, does he fly at an angle?
Yeah. You want to
He'll
see how
fly-
much air he can
He'll
get?
fly in the air.
That was a really good roll.
He just goes where the catapult sends messages.
And it's 20 minutes.
Oh, actually, he made the save exactly. I forgot Rangers are proficient. So even with his -1 strength, he saves exactly. Oh, okay. That makes a big difference for 11d6 force damage.
Huh?
Yeah, the other one was 11d6 fire.
Oh, well, you guys should
So,
die.
how's the building?
The building will have some problems.
It's just the
Is
force
Vice gonna get hit by a building?
strain. So it's a good
It's
thing I'm not
possible.
around
Better
that
not.
one with my
14, 18.
I also could get hit by the building. It makes
my
you
bones
feel
would shatter.
Huh?
My
Well,
bones
these
would
things had to
shatter.
be taken care of. No matter what, something's happening.
This is the
Okay.
the lowest I've
So
ever
with
gotten.
36 force damage, but it's cut in half, which doesn't knock Coltrell out then. So he takes 18 then.
Does he stay in the sky?
Yeah.
He made his strength save actually, so yeah, he does. Okay, so just as this force damage radiates out, let's just do a percentile over here for Dear Vice. Who gets hit by a plant pot that just gets launched out of this lower window as this thing vents
Could happen
energy.
in any of those.
And you take 9 bludgeoning.
Oh, cool. I only lost one. Thanks, temporary hit points. They saved me today.
So
I
welcome-
used all of them.
Welcome to level 5, everyone.
Yay! We did it.
It's just like,
Okay.
what goes around comes around. Bam!
Sure did.
Hazel crawls out from under the thing, goes, woo!
You didn't take a hit, did you?
No.
You made it through a fight without going unconscious.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Advice looks like he's just been a dog's toy.
The turtle
As he
cast.
comes out, his form slowly shifting back.
The wizard.
I look at you and I
Got
just go,
flowers in
"You!
my hair.
You! Touch that!" As I point to my spirit.
I'll let you go ahead and get a use out of it before it fades.
Before I climb out,
It lasts a minute, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We run to be healed.
Before
How many
that
rounds have
happens,
we
it's
had?
definitely running back into him.
I mean, how,
3.
it's okay. Regardless,
Yeah.
it gets used.
So that's 18.
Yeah.
So I got more you.
24. So yeah, I.
Okay, so who are you using the last 2 charges on?
How much health does everyone get? 3?
This is so stupid.
You get 15.
Oh, jeez.
Chaos dice, apparently.
Chaos dice are all about the healing, man. Zinch and Nurgle getting their healing juice on.
Oh, I have 27.
You get 14, and then it goes away. And then I use inflict wounds on you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
And I was gonna do it on myself.
So just use the healing modifier from Cure Wounds.
Yeah. But I have a goal, and I do it at 2nd level.
I use wounding word on you. Does that work?
Yeah, that'll work.
Still wounded.
And
So read the description and we'll tell you how much healing it does.
1d6. Oh,
you
wait.
get
Also,
15 health.
okay.
So
It
inflicting,
effectively becomes healing word.
you
but
rolled
for you.
D8, right?
So
Yeah.
it becomes a 1d4.
I rolled 2
whatever,
3s.
If I recall correctly.
Plus
Right.
9.
Yeah, what
But-
turns into 1d4
Because
instead
my
of the
inflicting wounds
1d6
is
it normally is?
3d10.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, but you use the healing basis, not the damaging basis.
Yeah.
So essentially
if you
for
read the
you,
spell
it's the
down
healing
at the
spell.
bottom. It will inflict wounds becomes cure wounds for you essentially.
Okay. So if he did cure wounds on
Oh,
me,
wait.
it would deal 3d10.
Wounding word
Yeah,
is a
but
3d6.
radiant.
Wounding word is a 3d6.
I know, but
comes to
it
1d4?
reverses. Yeah. Otherwise, it would be way more efficient to heal
Is
undead.
it 1d4 plus?
1d4 plus your
Spell?
charisma mod.
Thanks,
So how
thanks
much
for
did I
the-
get?
You gain
Healing,
8. You gain 8 from me.
Okay, so I got 8 from you.
How beat up are you?
How much did I get from you?
How much
I
health
got
did I?
27
got-
out of 43
How
now.
much?
You got 15.
How much health did I get from this spirit?
15.
15. That's nice.
I have 27 of 43.
27 of
After that, 15 you gave
43.
me.
After that, I don't think I
Touch
heal
you,
myself.
and you get.
Yeah, well, I have 26.
I
I'm
think
going-
that's
I'm going to use my action. And just touch
another
my pendant.
14.
25 health.
Actually, that does make a lot of
So
sense.
Kolkril comes wandering back over with message now intact.
And I touch
Well,
Kolkril
now
because
alive.
he just got blown up by 11 d6s.
I
Not
look
divided by
great.
2, but yeah.
I look like I might have a small cold or maybe, but you know, mostly fine.
Dang. He gets
So you're like blowing through all your healing spells.
13.
Okay.
That's all my first
I
levels.
hope you guys don't intend to do a lot more for this day.
Apparently not.
I got a 2nd level and a 3rd level left.
I've used all my spell slots.
Yep.
Yeah, but you get the backup short rest. Okay.
Quick
Yeah.
question. How are
Just scratch
the
my asses.
Warforged and the halfling they got like knocked around?
Okay, so do you come over and check?
yeah, sure.
Okay, so the Warforged is just sitting there. Ow, 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 ow. The halfling is dead.
Okay.
She failed a lot of death saves.
Does she have a visible point purse?
Yeah, she would.
Okay. I'm going to turn my back to her,
Okay.
cast Mage Hand, which is invisible, and like keeping an eye out, looking for the opportune moment to just like scoop the coin purse up and like put it in my bag.
Okay, go ahead and give me a sleight of hand.
Do I get advantage since it's
Use your
invisible?
intelligence instead of your dexterity. This is not so much about it being noticed, so much as the coin purse clinking and stuff is a little different. Yes.
I would like to open up the little pack.
Okay, so we'll get to that in just a second.
19.
19? Okay. I don't think anybody seems to notice as you swoop this poor dead woman's purse. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. That Warforged, the one that's in 2,
Yes.
is saying ow?
He's sitting there going, ow, 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 ow. I think a leg got chucked at you. You can bring it back.
Or you could just put him out of his misery.
That's what you do.
He gets 1 health and 1 temporary health.
Ow, 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 ow.
I did what I can.
You did.
I'd walk over and I would cast Cure Wounds.
On him? Okay. By the way, what do you look like right now?
Before I come out, after they did all their healing on me, because I would have stayed under there
Yeah,
in preparation of
that
healing me,
makes sense, yeah.
and then they came and healed me. So I'm like, okay. I did cast Alter Self on myself before I came out.
Okay. Okay, so you start walking over to the construct, and you see the artificer comes back out, and he just has this shocked, like aghast expression on his face. Do you still reach out to him?
Still wearing my beer helm.
Okay.
What the fairy was that?
He looks over and says, I don't know, this is our 23rd show. We've never had And then he walks over, and he goes and he starts touching the thing that you were messing with, and immediately goes, ah, and then slips on the glove because it's loaded with steam.
Can I investigate both of them to see if I can figure out what went wrong?
So you could, well, I mean, given time, yes, it's going to take you some time, and they're a ways away from each other. Which one do you want to start with? The one that he's looking at, or
The
this
one
one?
that's the least damaged.
So could
They're both
I
very
will
damaged.
could
They're
go
both.
with you.
So let me rephrase that. They're both quite damaged, but they both look very salvageable. It's less like their form was destroyed, and more like you broke containment on something that caused it to stop work.
I'll go
Stop
to
work. Great English.
the one that the inventor is looking at to kind of ask questions and stuff.
Okay.
Can I go and pick up the Warforged, the legs, and then the torso?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
if you want
And
to
I'd like
make
to
an
strap them
investigation
around my
check,
back
go
like
with you, guys,
like
guys.
Chewbacca do.
Okay.
And walk over.
You see 3POing him.
I guess if we could do. Guys,
And then I'm gonna come over to this guy and be like,
I don't know if we
That's
could
something
do
to
that.
tell that.
"Can you fix him?"
You to the artificer?
The artificer.
He says, he looks over and says, "Oh my goodness!" And he says, "No, I can't. That's the dwarven divine. I mean, I don't know. Take him to a healer. A healer is what can fix
Point
it.
me in the way. I don't live here.
Neither do I."
Unfortunate.
Somebody will come out of the crowd and be like, "Healers are on the way."
I'm gonna go look around for.
So
people to
basically,
help
you've got a
out.
few minutes before official people are here.
I'm gonna go see if anyone needs help.
They're gonna show up and be like, "You
And
guys again?"
I've got some questions for Mr.
Okay.
Artificer.
So let's do the non-artificer things first. So what are you doing
I'm
exactly?
gonna go find people that are injured and heal them.
Okay. Actually, the harm is largely contained to your group, except for the two Warforged guards.
And the
Um,
one lady.
I'm gonna go help.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
and
go help
she's dead.
my kind.
So, the Warforged, the other Warforged, is crumpled up in a little ball underneath that porch, and he's going through his reset. He's unconscious. He's not dead though.
Okay, I'm just gonna go check him though.
Okay. You think? Give me a medicine or tinkering check, your choice.
16.
16? Okay. You look over him. He should recover, even with some basic supernatural or even tinkering assistance. He's not, as far as triage concerns go, he's not under concern. Pretty much all the rest of the harm was contained to your group, except those two Warforges, and this halfling is dead.
He's dead.
She is.
Oh, she's dead.
Okay. Anything else that is not directly related to the artificer and the constructs?
The guy who owned that saw is not here, right?
Give me a perception check. Also, you die.
What?
No.
Oh.
No, I didn't say also you die. I was giving him back his d6. Also, you die.
Okay. You said perception?
Jeremy, death saving throw.
21.
Just kidding.
Sorry, 19.
19. You look around. People are pretty distracted. You do actually spot him in the crowd, but he's not paying attention to you. He's kind of coming over, approaching the big construct with the head artificer as well.
I'll walk over to him.
Okay. Give me just a moment. I need to grab a name. And then get back. There we go. Okay. So you come over.
I say, you see, if I had had that saw of yours, maybe I would have taken off 2 legs within moments. It
Okay.
took time.
Okay.
Because remember, I offered as a
Did.
as a representative of that item.
Give me persuasion with disadvantage. He's very distracted.
Okay. Oh man, that's an 8 plus 7, so 15.
Okay. You walk up and okay. You walk up and you
I do
start
have a
talking to him
robot
about
attached
it.
to my back.
And honestly, that's going ow, ow, ow. And honestly, he doesn't even really pay attention to. He's like, yeah, whatever. As he's walking over, looking in shock down at the construct as well. Anything else for things that are not directly related? Okay. So he reaches over and he pops open that compartment. Steam vents out for a second, and then it clears. And you see what appears to be terrestrial smoldering coal.
Does that mean anything to me?
Give me a history check.
Set history.
Specifically pertains to you.
21.
21? Okay. You would know that for reasons that nobody really understands, coal is extremely valued by denizens of the elemental plane of Earth.
Say that one more time. It's valued by.
Coal is valued by elementals from the Earth, essentially.
Oh.
Gold is just another metal. Coal has value to them.
Okay.
Okay. But anyway, so he looks at it and in just confusion, and then he pulls out a wrench and cranks open, and the panel on its back pops it open, and inside you see that there's a pipe that comes up from the bottom of this cavity here to the center of this sphere, and the sphere looks kind of like it's got. There are thick spars of metal that come down, forming kind of like a grate around the outside, but with like really thick bars. And you notice that there's pretty fine runic inscription all down this sphere. However, you will note that the sphere has been cracked, and there have been bits of small gem that have been wedged into it. And he says, "Who did this?" Just looking down in shock.
Can I try to identify what the gems are?
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Are you going to guide me? Or
Um.
can you do that?
Oh, that's fine.
Well. Yeah. Which
This would be a pretty applicable situation.
Yeah,
That's good. That's
I'll guide you.
Minus 2. Yeah, I can guide you. So.
Would I know anything symbols wise?
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check if you want.
23.
23? 19. Dang, okay. So you are not specifically familiar with this, but as you're looking at it, it kind of fires some hazy memories. At first you can't really sort them, and then you remember seeing like soaring statues that you realize were actually massive warforged. And things begin to flicker in and out a little bit, and you kind of put things together and you realize you're seeing the place where you were made. And you remember looking over and seeing on the table that you were laying on, as dwarven hands are working with stuff around you, and you see some plates that have runic inscription that are similar to this, but way more complicated than the runic inscription that's on the sphere.
So the dwarves have anything to do with this?
Well, the dwarves were the ones that created your race. Whether they had anything specific to do with this, I don't think you have the context. As for you, this seems to be a very complicated, like, thesis, master's, well, more than master, like, doctoral thesis sort of quality of work here on this, of a beautiful enchantment on this thing that this sphere, this core, seems to be what shapes the energy that's being poured into it. So it does not provide any energy, but it takes energy that is received, and it provides limited intelligence, motive power directed to the limbs and such, as well as some specific preset instructions and that sort of thing. It's actually really, really well done, but it screams artificer because it's not powered by like raw arcane power. They're using an alternative power source to activate this enchantment, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And I kind of say this outwardly to the group, our guys, I kind of recognize this. I've seen this before.
When you say that, the dude's eyes widen, he looks up and says, "Who stole my work?"
I don't know. I've seen this before, though.
Where did you see this?
I'm getting glimpses of where I was made, I think.
Oh, okay, never mind. He's like, I mean, I may have gotten my hands on some, not very common stuff from the dwarves about how to do stuff like this,
Wait.
but this is my work. This is not their work. Okay. Good. No one stole. And then he realizes all of you are like looking down at his work and goes, "Ha!" And he like covers the sphere, like throws a rag on it.
So
you're acting real.
Did you see the one that was launching arcane force at us?
Yeah, it's not supposed to do that. That's an emergency venting procedure.
Is that the same thing with the steam?
Yeah, but of two different things.
It hurt.
Wait. Who are you people?
We're the ones that just stopped your creations from massacring an entire
Right,
fairground
massacre.
And killing
I'm
you.
gonna go to jail.
Completely
my name
tearing
is-
me apart. Thank you very much.
My name is Vanya Forest.
Okay, you hear the distant whistles of the sheriff and the deputies approaching.
My name is Vanya Forest, Paladin of Smyrna. One person has passed this day.
Yeah, oh,
Wait,
When I,
great.
when I
Oh
see
my
the sheriff, I'm like,
goodness.
hello.
They're not on line of sight. You can
Oh,
hear
okay.
them coming. He says, "Look, I don't have much time. Does this stuff interest you? What I've done here? What we've made?"
You said it's not supposed to be like that.
He whips the cloth off and he says, "This is sabotage." And he looks down at it and he says, "You can tell by the stress lines of the crack here. Someone took a hammer to my work, and then they shoved this. What even is this?" And he pulls out a gem and it like fizzes with a little bit of arcane power and he chucks it. Ugh. He says,
Sabotage.
"Look, they're gonna take me away any second now. You want something I've made? I'm happy to give it to you. Find out what happened here, clear my name, and I'll give you the greatest stuff. Technosorcery." And then he like kind of does this pre-planned jump and clicks his heels. Tell him to come in. And with his speed strength rig that he's wearing, and he says, "I can give you whatever, but
He's not here.
just solve this for me, okay? Clear my name."
First, can you tell, like, if they had taken a hammer to this, it should have just shut down, right?
I mean, I have redundancies. Probably would have worked in an inefficient. That would explain why it took so long to power up.
I'm gonna grab one of the gems.
Okay. You grab one of the gems.
Can
Give
you
me a
tell?
wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna pull Vice aside,
Yes.
out of earshot from
Okay.
everybody else.
So you pick it up, and there's a discharge of something into you, and then you can feel whatever power was in this completely bleeds away, almost as if it doesn't store a lot of its own power. But for about half a round, in other words, you get to make one action, everyone around you is trying to kill you, defend yourself.